Oh, this is just going to be a fresh playthrough. New sandbox. Create. Voyager. Mystery. Should I stay in Mystery Lake? I don't know. I actually feel like I'm going to do random. Timberwolf Mountain. Connects to Coastal Highway. Plenty of hostile wildlife. Harsh weather conditions. Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley connects to Mystery Lake. Let's just stick with Mystery Lake. I still have yet to survive past day 10. Must I die? And who knows, maybe I can not die. The foraging for food and water. The struggle for life in a world without masters, housed in a body that man had made dependent on himself. I start out in a shelter. Wow, that's an easy starting location. This is just about the best possible start you could get. And a lantern. A lantern from the get-go, and a stove from the get-go. Everything you could possibly want right from the get-go. Wow. This is the easiest start I've had yet. Maybe I will avoid dying this time. I mean, I just got greedy last time, basically, is what it came down to.
That'll come in handy.
Like, you can't do anything for an hour when you are out of exhaustion and cold at night. And I just need to get used to that. To keeping my energy a little bit higher than I have been letting it get so far. Yeah. Can opener. Shells. MRE. Wow. I started off the game with an MRE, man. I have this like locked down already. No fishing tackle. Kind of annoyed that I died that last game like that. I was in a relatively good place. But... oh, whatever. If I hadn't kept crashing every 10 minutes... oh, hey! I'm at this place, which is... okay, that's fine. I just need to get out of here, basically. Oh, I forgot how much faster you move when you're not overburdened. I really should probably try to be not overburdened more often. Makes a huge difference. Yeah, dear. You go run off. Burden. Need a tool. Oh well. Yeah, that actually goes through energy pretty fast. Close the preview again. Basically, I need to get onto the main trail and get to the lake. can't last very long at this cabin without any weapons to hunt with. I don't know why I'm at a... Well, my plane crashed. Da-da-da-da. Alright, 5 minutes with no crash so far. This is a good start. No, not spending much time to break that down. There's a former shelter over there. That's promising. Deadfall area. Interesting name. Hatchet is pretty awesome. I have a can opener and a hatchet. I'm like already halfway to having everything I could possibly need in this game. Other than everything else that I need in this game, of course. Do you make like sounds when you're carrying sticks or something, or what the hell? That looks like a... That might be the rail line up there. It's basically what I've been looking for. Alright, I've entered a chilled state. That's why I'm making that I'm cold sound. It's fine. I'm not even close to hypothermia yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Actually, I think starting at the Hunter's Cabin might be one of the ideal places because it's way out there. And so it still has a lot of useful supplies. Is this the start of the rail line? Is this going to lead me to not the lake? Because I want to go to the lake and actually... I'm gonna try the dam again. I'm going to try the dam, see if I can't get something going with the dam. Because I want to see if I'm going to crash, and that's where I really started running into the first wave of crashes, was at the dam. Exciting commentary. This is like one of the first times I've really been listening to the soundtrack, actually. I'm now cold. Okay, that's fine. This is going to lead me back toward the cabin if I go that way, kinda. Very easy to get disoriented. I could try heading left. What is that here? So this is the start of the this is the tunnel collapse. This is the start, basically, of the rail line in the game. And so, when the game is kind of starting up, you follow... If you want to move to harder areas, you follow the rail line. Cedar firewood. That's awesome. little bit of a detour going this way. It was probably a mistake, but I wanted to make sure I had a really firm grasp of where I was. Bye, gloves.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, you're now numb. But, well, let me think. Maybe I do want to go this way. Well, I'll find more sticks if nothing else. That's always handy later on. Never want to be short on sticks. And you need to start a fire. And keep it going for more than 10 seconds so you can actually cook some stuff. Yeah, heat is the main issue right now. But I don't know, I'm still feeling good about this game. Or this run, rather. I mean, I love this game, except for the part where it was crashing so much, but I'm crossing my fingers that maybe I solved it. Maybe. Maybe. Huge maybe. I mean, I won't know until I've gone, like, I guess 3 hours without crashing, basically.
Goddamn freezing.
Such language, my friend. Such language. But yes, I am now freezing. I'm probably going to get hypothermia. I don't really care. Not worried about it. As long as my overall everything else is as high as it is right now. Everything else is still high. And it's hard to keep everything high like it is right at the very start of the game. Thank you for sharing, my dear dead friend. I guess these corpses that you find out here at the start of the game, I mean, maybe some of them are also just from the crash. You were in a plane crash, right? That's the premise of the game. Sometimes you find dead people inside houses, and I'm like, I guess you just were trying to survive and you died. But I'm like, I think in the story mode there is going to be other people. And they'll probably expand even survival sandbox mode at that point, because there will be enemies that you will have to confront. But I'm looking forward to the idea of this story mode. If I can get like a solid 3-hour stream, then I will even start sharing my stream on Twitch and stuff, because I want to get more viewers. Survive in the long dark. And yeah, I'm straight back at the cabin. Now I'm absolutely now I know the full extent of this terrain, I guess. That's a plus, maybe. Not really. This is kind of what I thought was going to be the case. And it was the case. And now I just wasted, like, a fair amount of time. But that happens every now and then. Can't always go in the exact right direction. But now I've like really just fully covered this whole stack of terrain. You can't hunt these guys with a hatchet, unfortunately. I thought about maybe trying to be sneaky and get on one of these deer, but it's not really feasible. Randomly placed backpack. Randomly placed empty backpack. So I've gone this way once before in one other game. Usually I just head toward the train because you can be fairly confident that will eventually get you in the general direction of the dam. And if it doesn't, if you just keep following the train tracks, then it will eventually get you to the next zone, which can actually be quite challenging. But this game I want to head to Mystery Lake and spend some time there. And maybe even get, like, some, a good grounding, maybe try to generate some more tools, I don't know. A lot of the tools are consumable, but, some of them are quite important to have on you. The hatchet, maybe find a gun in the dam. That's the hope, anyway. Hey, evil gummy bear. How's it going, man? This is... where is it? This is Voyager, starting in Mystery Lake. So far, I've been alive for 3 hours. I'm freezing, but otherwise in good condition. Trying to make my way to the Canadian flag hut at Mystery Lake, but I don't really remember where I'm going exactly right now. Maybe I'll eventually need to take a nap. It's possible. Taking a nap, I probably should experiment with taking a nap to see whether it in and of itself increases your heat. Because that's how I died last time, and I wasn't exactly sure why I died when I was in my sleeping bag, which I thought was going to increase my heat, but then I died, so that seems to have not worked. Last game, I was having a pretty good run last game too, but it was like I started harvesting this deer when I was at 0%, or I was at when I was freezing and out of energy. And in the 1 hour that I was harvesting the deer for, I dropped from 50% life to 10% life. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'll jump in my sleeping bag and then recover some of my HP that way. But that didn't happen, instead I died. And so I want to make sure I understand exactly what happens when you go in the sleeping bag in the future, because it's kind of inconvenient to die like that. Unnamed Pond. What an exciting name. Oh, hello, bow! Bow! I have a bow. That's exciting. I need to make arrows now. What do I need feathers to make arrows? Which means I need to really be on the lookout for feathers. What else do I need to make? Can I see? I don't know where you can find the crafting things. Well. Oh well. I will find crafting things. Harvest! Okay. That happened. Brilliant.
I think this might be the end.
That's not the end. Don't be all dramatic. 70%. Let's go ahead and use some accelerant.
I think I need to lay down.
Venison. Cook. What? Oh, okay, guess running in administrator mode did not stop the crashes. That's good to know.